Hello everybody and welcome to another Mystery Box Function Challenge. In the purple box there is some mystery math and your challenge is to figure out what that is. Today is Friday, so that math is going to be extra challenging. You can use the link in the description to try it out, and when you think you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. Okay, let's start with a 0. Okay, so 0 gives us 1. How about a 1? So it looks like we have a non-repeating decimal there, so the candidates are trig and square root function. How about a 2? Another non-repeating decimal. How about a 3? Oh, 3 gives us 1/2 exactly. Huh. Let's try some negative numbers. Let's put in a -1. Oh. Okay, so I think we have some clues now. This infinity error we got at -1 makes me think that this might be rational, but these non-repeating decimals make me think it might be square root, so maybe some odd combination. The fact that we have a -1 giving us the infinity means that if this is a rational function, on the bottom we've probably got a +1 somehow. So x plus 1 on the bottom. If you put in a -1, you get 0. Um, I don't think this is it though. I think square root is involved somewhere along the way. Let's try a couple of more negative numbers and see if we get an error. So let's put in a -2, for example. Yeah, so that's not a number. How about a -6? Also not a number. Okay, so I definitely think we've got square root. Those are the kinds of errors we get when you're making the square root negative. Hmm. What if we just put the square root symbol around what we've got here with the x plus 1? Now, that would give us the infinity error at -1, because -1 plus 1 would be 0. Square root of 0 is 0. 1 over 0 would give us that undefined value. Um, Let's test, well, this is a good point because it comes out to be exactly 1/2. So if we put in 3 here, 1 over the square root of 3 plus 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. The square root is 2, so that's 1 over 2. That is 1/2. Very nice. I think we may have got this. Let's think of another number to test. So if we put in an 8 here, that would be 1 over the square root of 8 plus 1. So that would be 1/3. 8 plus 1 is 9. Square root of that is 3. So let's put in an 8 and see if we get 1/3. And there it is, 0.3 repeating. So I think we've got this. This should do something interesting in between 0 and -1. So I'm going to put in some negative fraction values here. So -1/2. Right. And how about -3/4? Yeah, it should rise up towards this -1 value, but never quite reach it as an asymptote. So I think we've got this. I think our function is, well, let me write that out completely. So our function here is f of x, f of x equals 1 over the square root of x plus 1. So just to recap how we got there, because this is a pretty difficult journey, we got that infinity error, and that made me think a rational function. And then that had happened at -1 gave me this idea that there's an x plus 1 on the bottom, because that's how you get 0 on the bottom of a fraction. And then these non-repeating decimals made me think of a square root. And so I threw it on the bottom, and we kind of lucked out. All right, let's go ahead and reveal this. Yeah, so 1 over the square root of x plus 1, and we can graph that, and there you have it. Well, how did that go for you? I think that was extremely challenging. Were you in the ballpark? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.